Hello everybody, I'm Eve Costarelli here for Groove and Flow Yoga on the Natick Recreation and Parks YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to start on our yoga mats, and if you're in a chair, you're welcome to join me in that modality also. So thank you so much for being here. We are going to start by sitting up and having our spines be straight but not stiff. So we want to lift up and open up our chest, and we're sitting right on top of those two bones that are underneath our body. That's actually the bottom of our hip bones, and they're often called our sit bones. So sit right up on top of them so your belly feels strong and engaged. And we're going to take 5 breaths. So I breathe in, I unroll my fingers to count to the number 5, and then I breathe out, fingers back down. You're welcome to join me with your fingers. Let's do that again. Breathe in, unroll. Breathe out, back together. And one more time. Taking a few breaths before you start yoga helps your body to begin to calm down so you can focus on the activities that we're going to do. We're going to start in cat and cow. So we come to hands and knees. Our hands are under our shoulders and our knees are under our hips, so there's a little space between our knees. They're not open too far or too little. Breathe in, I start to drop my tummy, and if I had a tail, I'd be trying to lift my tail up. I'm rolling open my chest. My belly's hanging down. I'm following my line, breathing in. And then I breathe out. I round up. I tuck my chin into my chest. I look between my knees. I lift up my belly as high as I can. Drop my tail way between my legs. Breathe in. Curl open. Don't scrunch your neck. Breathe out, round. Breathe in, drop and lift and open. Breathe out, round, lift, and drop the tail. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, up. Again. Keep going. You might feel like speeding up the action a little bit, and that's fine. But please remember to always keep your breath in time with your movement. That makes it a moving meditation and keeps you focused on the action at hand. Breathe in, breathe out. I'll go a little faster with you. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, it's still smooth and even. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep going, a few more minutes. A few more moments, sorry, not minutes. Yep, keep going. We got 10 more seconds. Maybe you can go as fast as you can. Keep the breath going. Ready? Breathe in. Drop your tummy down. Open your chest up wide. Breathe in. Hold your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. Round up into cat. Round, 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 round. Okay, we're going to continue coming back to tabletop. We're going to breathe in and bring our leg towards our nose, our knee towards our nose. Breathe out, spread it open. Breathe in. Keep going, opening and closing. Keep going. Let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a big breath in. Lift open. Hold it open. Hold your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Bring that knee down. We're starting on the other side. Breathe in, open. Breathe out when you close in. Keep going, lifting and moving. Could go slow, could go fast. Just keep it moving, don't stop. All All right, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Breathe in. Open, open, open. Last one. Hold your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee down and release. Shake your wrists out a little bit. Sometimes that's a lot of work on our wrists. If that was a problem for you, you could continue the exercise down on your elbows. That would take some of the pressure out of your wrists. Okay, we're gonna sit up, crisscross. Okay, let's sit for one moment, hands interlaced in our laps, and just take a breath in and a breath out. A breath in. Let yourself start to calm down and breathe out. One more. And breathe out. I'm going to hold my elbows with opposite hands. It's kind of like I'm a genie. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're kind of giving ourselves a hug. So keep your arms close to your body. We'll breathe in. And then breathe out as you tip a little bit to the right side. Breathe in. And switch. Sideway bending. Give yourself that hug. Don't let go of that hug. Really keep hugging yourself. Breathe into the center. Breathe out to the side. Few more times on each side. Keep going. Once again, make sure you're breathing in and breathing out as you tip. Keep the breath going. Let's do one more on both sides. Lean over. Oh, no. One more side on the other side. We started over here. So one more. And come to the center. Give yourself a little extra hug. Let go. Take your arms out. Take a breath in and a breath out. One of the things that we can also do while we're doing our exercises and we're paying attention to our breathing is we can say something in our heads to keep us even more focused. So when I breathe in, I like to think the word strong. And when I breathe out, I like to think the word sweet. Strong, sweet. Strong, sweet. That keeps a little song going in my head while I'm doing the breathing, while I'm doing the motions, and really helps me to make this a moving meditation. Means it's yoga and we're doing poses, but because we're moving and we're not thinking of other things, we're keeping our mind focused away from the chitter chatter in our brains. It helps us move and meditate and really coordinate our body and our mind and our energy. So I invite you to try that. I will say that as we do the next exercise. So the next exercise, we have goalpost arms. All right, so this part of my arm is parallel to the floor. It's not down here and it's not up here. It's right flat, right? Just like touchdown. All right, we're gonna breathe into the left, strong. Breathe out to the right, sweet. Breathe into the left. Breathe out to the right. Make sure your head is moving side to side between the goalposts. Breathe out. Strong, sweet. Strong, sweet. You could even close your eyes while you do this. And you might like to try to speed it up a little bit, but keep the motion smooth. Keep the head moving with the arms. Keep the breath moving into the left and out to the right, thinking strong, sweet. All right, so I am going to go a little faster now. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on, keep going. 4. Don't put your arms down when we get to 1, 2, 1. Last one. Come to the center. Keep your arms up. Take a breath in. Interlace your fingers. Stretch them way above your heads. Hug your ears with your arms. Try to lift up your body like you were going to levitate off the floor. Suck your belly up, up, up. Lift up, lift up, lift up. And breathe out a beautiful arcing rainbow. Happiness above your head. Thank you. All right. So we are now moving to, we're going to sit on our feet. And we're going to do what's called Spinal Flex. So I'm sitting a little sideways so you'll be able to see what happens. So I'm sitting on my feet. My big toes are touching. My feet are not crisscrossed. And I'm sitting inside the two heels like a little bowl. I'm sitting down in there. Okay. And I'm going to hold my knees with my hands on the top. When I breathe in, I'm going to pull my chest forward. But I'm not going to let my arms, my whole body is not going forward. I'm breathing in, I'm pulling my chest through my arms. And as I breathe out, I'm rounding back. And I'm still holding with my shoulders. So my shoulders are trying to stay here. Each time my spine pulls through it with the breath in and out with the breath out. And don't let your chin go up and down. Just keep your chin straight. So the whole time you're just going forward and back. Breathing in when you go forward, breathing out when you go back. Keep going. I'm going to do this for a little while because it really helps to warm up our spines and make us more flexible and less likely to get hurt when we bend over or we reach up high because our spine is flexible. Remember to think strong, sweet, strong, sweet, strong, sweet, strong, sweet, strong, sweet, strong. I'm going to go a little faster. Keep going. We got 10 more seconds. All right, breathe in. Lift yourself forward. Pull yourself forward, through your arms. Close your belly up. Lift everything up from the bottom. And breathe out. Release your legs. Okay, so the next exercise takes a lot of determination to finish it. You have to work really hard not to give up while you're doing it. It's called leg pistons, which is different than bicycling. In bicycling, I'm sitting back on my elbows to see how I can still see you. Bicycling would be like this, kind of a constant around motion. Instead, we start with our knees in, we take a breath in, punch out. Come on. Keep up. Strong, sweet, strong, sweet, strong, sweet. In, out. Four more on both sides. Last one. Both legs out. We're going to hold it up here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Let everything go. Lay down on your back and take a little rest. Don't do anything with your hair. Don't do anything with your clothes. Just let your arms drop immediately onto the floor. Let your feet flop open. And slow your breath way down. Bring your chin in just a little bit so you're not looking behind you if you were to look up at the ceiling. Take a breath in and a breath out. Maybe you breathe in for 5, maybe you breathe in for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whatever you breathe in when you count, breathe out for the same amount of time and just relax. Tell yourself, I'm doing nothing. I'm just floating here on a raft, doing nothing. And take one more slow breath in and a slow, long breath out. All right, so if you're ready, you're going to start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, maybe roll your wrists around and your ankles. I do a little cat stretch by picking up my knee and dropping it over to the side over the other leg. And then I come back and I try the other leg. I bend it and I twist. And I come back and then I do a rock and roll. Wah! Maybe I'll do 2. Maybe I'll do 1 more for 3. Awesome. And come back up. And actually we're going to go onto our bellies. So we're going to do a Cobra breath of fire. I want to quickly explain breath of fire in case you've never heard it. When we breathe in, we take a little breath in, and then when we breathe out, we pump our stomach. You'll see how my stomach is going in and out the whole time. Good trying. If you need to try for a few more moments, you could pause this video for a second, try a little more, and then just turn it back on and join us again. So in Cobra or Sphinx, my arms look like a number 11. Both arms are straight. Okay? And I'm dropping my belly towards the floor, but I'm lifting my chest. I take a deep breath in and a long relaxing breath out. One more time. Close your eyes and imagine you can see in the space in the center of your forehead, like you're looking out through the world through there. All right, so getting ready to keep our eyes closed, looking through our third eye or the center of our forehead. We don't really have an eye there, but that's what some people call it. And you're going to start to do your breath of fire. We're going to do it for a whole minute, and you're going to try to keep up, and you're going to try to not stop. And I'm just going to keep on going. So I'm going to take one more deep breath in and a long breath out. I relax my body, and I get ready, set, go. Keep it rhythmic and strong. Looking through your forehead. You have 30 seconds more. Keep going. Don't get droopy. Come on, push it out for the last 15 seconds. Okay, take a deep breath in. Hold your breath and look over towards one of your feet, like you're trying to look at your foot. Hold your breath. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out to the center. Breathe in again. Look over your other shoulder like you're trying to see your foot back there. Don't press it too much, just looking. Hold your breath. Don't let it go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out to the center. Nice. Everybody put your hands down. We're going to go right into a child's pose. Going to curl up in a little ball. If you have glasses on, you take them off and put them off to the side where you won't break them. And just rest all curled up. My feet, my toes are not are just touching. They're not crisscrossed. My feet are not crisscrossed over each other. Once again, I'm kind of sitting between my two heels. I'm relaxing my shoulders. Relaxing my back right over my legs. It's nice and safe. Feel comfortable, feel calm, feel relaxed. And please take 3 deep breaths, remembering to count in and have the same amount of a breath out as you count out. With each breath, getting more and more relaxed. And one more long, deep breath in and out. And on your next breath in, you put your hands by your knees and just start to roll your body out. Take a breath in. And a breath out. I don't know why I stopped that. That's crazy. Okay. So let's get up and we're just going to do a few hip circles. So we're going to sit crisscross. We'll put our hands on our knees. And I just start going around in a circle like I'm a coffee grinder. Around and around. Here we go. Good. Around and around. Breathing into the front, breathing out to the back. Coming around to the front, take a breath in, breath out, breathe into the front and breathe out to the back in the other direction. Here we go, round and around, breathing into the front, breathing out to the back. To the front, take a breath in, a breath out. Okay, we're going to do some arm swings and with breath. So we're going to breathe in. We're going to bring our arms by our sides. They're in gentle fists. I pump back on the breath in and I breathe out. I wrap my arms around me. Just practice that for a moment, kind of going side to side. And each time I go side to side for the hug, I actually crisscross my hands in the other direction. So one arm over and then the other arm over. Okay, so that's one part of it. The other part of it is we breathe in when we go back and we breathe out. We bring our hands over our heads and drop them back. So it goes in, out, in, out, in, out. Good. And rest for a second. So we're going to combine those two motions. In, hug, shrug back, sorry, over. Back, hug, back, over. Back, hug, back, over. Pull back, crisscross, pull back, up and over. We breathe in, out, in, out. In, cross, in, over, in, cross, in, over, in, cross, in, over, in, cross, in. Two more goes in, cross, in, over. Last one, back and over. Bring your arms to your lap. Take a breath in and a breath out. All right, we got to amp it up just a little bit more. We're going to interlace our fingers and stretch our arms out straight. And we're going to do a little chopping. Arms will go up this way for 60 degrees up and 60 degrees down, if this is the center line. So it goes up this high. You can see my face, see? See from the side. And then down that far to the side. So we breathe in. Breathe in, up, breathe out, down. Sweet, strong, sweet, strong, sweet. Gotta keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one and down. Wonderful. Interlace your fingers, put your thumbs together, and just sit quietly and meditate. Breathe in sweet, breathe out, breathe in strong, breathe out sweet. Strong in, sweet out. Strong in, sweet out. And continue now on your own pace. Sitting meditatively, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in strong, breathing out sweet. Taking one more deep breath in and a breath out. Think strong as you breathe in. Think sweet, calm as you breathe out. We could rub our hands together to make them warm. My eyes are still closed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hands over my eyes and I'm going to blink my eyes until they open. Peel my hands away carefully. I put my hand over my heart and my other hand on top. I catch my thumbs. I breathe in. Give yourselves a happy, healthy, loving squeeze. Breathing out, our bird flies up to the sky. We put our thumbs together. We stretch our fingers up high. I say thank you, and you say thank you. Thank you. And then together we say, have a wonderful day. Here we go. Ready? Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Eve Costarelli, Groove and Flow Yoga on the Natick Recreation and Parks YouTube channel. I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.